Hello and welcome to Larry King Live. Our special guest for today is President George Bush. I'm really glad that we were able to interview you in your very tight schedule.
No problem. Happy to be here.
It's no mystery that the biggest issue today is the economy. How do you plan to change it?
I believe that security and opportunity are what is needed in this changing economy to create jobs and promote growth. I've submitted a program of tax cuts designed to stimulate the economy.
Excuse me, didn't you say no new taxes?
Read my lips. No new taxes.
Then George Bush signed the second biggest tax increase in American history.
Read my lips.
George Bush increased taxes on the middle class. Bush doubled the beer tax and increased the gas tax by 56%. Now George Bush wants to give a $108,000 tax break to millionaires. $108,000. Guess who's going to pay?
The Democrats' response was predictable. They wanted to raise taxes by $100 billion, but I vetoed the tax hike. I sustained my veto with support of the Republicans in Congress. Bill Clinton, on the other hand, wants to increase taxes and reduce defense. This would cost Americans 2.6 million jobs, and that's not prudent. Not gonna do it.
Well, that's all good and nice and everything, but tell us about your plan, not Bill Clinton's.
Well, I plan to reduce the capital gains tax, give $5,000 tax credit to first-time homebuyers, $500 increase of your personal income tax. We'll cut capital gains tax to 15%. By doing this, we help to boost jobs for the next century.
What about America as far as growth is concerned?
We launched an era of growth and prosperity such as the world had never seen. 20 million jobs in the longest peacetime economic expansion in the history of the Republic. We lowered tax rates. Inflation has also fallen to its lowest level in 30 years. Interest rates dropped 15 percentage points. Productivity has sharply risen. Exports are booming. Despite a global downturn in the late 1990s, real economic growth resumed last year as it continued for 5 consecutive quarters. With low interest rates and low inflation, the American economy is poised for a stronger growth through the rest of the 1990s.
Tell me how you plan to increase jobs.
Well, small business generates 65% of all new jobs. Employment in industries dominated by small business increased more than twice as fast as industries dominated by large businesses.
Blah, blah, blah. Get to the point.
The Republican Party supports increased access to capital for business expansion, exporting, long-term investment, opportunity capital for the disadvantaged, and capital to buy new products and new technology to the market. I support job training and minority business development programs. I believe technology holds the key to America's future, and the future's bright. It is really bright. America is not in decline. America is still the land of opportunity. The new horizon is science and technology. New discoveries, new challenges, and new opportunities await us. Science and technology offer us change, exciting, dramatic, and positive change in the well-being of every American. Scientific research and development in genetics, biotechnology, and electronics will provide better, more affordable health care for all Americans. Distance learning through technology will help us bring exciting, quality, affordable education to all students, even in rural areas and inner cities. Technology will help us conquer disease, protect the environment, and provide the environment with more abundant, healthier food supply. And technology will lead us to better jobs and better quality of life for all of our children. Larry, are you there? Are you feeling okay? Need a glass of water?
Real nice, Mr. Bush. Opportunity, growth, taxes, not prudent. Let's go to the phones. Bringfield, you're on the air. Hello?
Hey, George, I just wondered, you're going to raise taxes on beer?
Did you say no? Taxes on beer. Sounds to me like he's had a bit too much beer. No new taxes. Never mind. I mean, I don't plan to raise taxes because that's bad. I have enough character to admit when I'm wrong. My father told me to always tell
Yeah. Let's go to the next caller. In Little Rock. Little Rock.
Hello, this is Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton Stone. And I want to talk to Mr. Bush about character. Because Governor Clinton knows what character is. His brother is a recovering drug addict. And he held a crack baby on my anniversary when my wife was pregnant.
Okay, next caller. From Texas. You're on. Texas.
Hey, buddy, back in the race. Tell him down, back in the race. No, I'm back out of the race. This costs too much money. I don't have this kind of money. Please don't. This is a waste of money. Well, it's bad for the people. I'm going to come back in the race. I'm back in the race now. I want to tell you guys, back in the race.
Will the candidates please restrain from calling into the show? Thank you. Caller, Tennessee.
Hello. What do you plan to do about unemployment?
As I've said before, America cannot afford to waste the talent of one single worker. I propose a $10 billion job training program spread over 5 years to be paid for by unspecific cuts elsewhere.
What do you mean by unspecific?
That wasn't in the script. I mean, our administration hasn't worked out the details. Well, expand youth job programs and establish youth training course for young people in conservation and environmental work.
Okay, let's go back to the callers. Our next caller's from Boston. Boston, you're on the air.
Hey, turn off that baseball game. Pass me a cup of coffee. Oh, you want? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing in front of all these people. My wife. Tell me I'm not wife.
You're live.
Oh, Mr. Bush, I heard you say no new taxes.
My lips. No new taxes.
I vow to the American people to have no new taxes, and the deficit can be lowered through the restraint and growth of government spending. The following steps will bring the deficit under control. Number one, a constitutional amendment requiring the federal government to balance its books. This is a centerpiece of the Bush plan. Number two, a change in the income tax form that would allow taxpayers to dedicate 10% of their taxes to deficit reduction, a like amount to be trimmed from federal spending. And number three, freeze on domestic federal employment.
Okay, that's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank all the callers and Mr. Bush for putting up with him. And our next week, we'll have a different guest, Clarence Thomas, womanizer or just an innocent Coke drinker. Thank you. See you later.
See you later. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All righty. Yeah. Really? No.
Hey, what are you doing? You're
I don't
full. Are you some kind of fool? Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Barbara.
Get-
Barbara. Over here. Hey, babe. Hey, come back here.
How are you?
Hello, Miss Monroe. I just hope that you thought our project was worthy of an A.
Worthy of an A.
Just want to say
Worthy of
that
an A.
today's growing and expanding job base is what this class is all about. I felt I learned some good lessons.
Good lessons.
Good
And
lesson.
if we're from Boston, I just want to say that tomorrow in class we want to see an A on my an A.
An
Looks
A.
like that big.
A.
Looks like that.
Just a little.
We'll get a cup of coffee. We'll go to a baseball game,
100.
and we'll just talk. If we're
Yes.
gonna talk, you and me can talk about this later.
Okay. I gotta go to the bathroom. So. Oh yeah. If you want a copy of our tape, you can send it to 626 Walla Walla, Washington, 90036.
And I want you to remember that,
Hey.
that tomorrow is another day,
I agree.
and
And I'm not a panda bear.
all your projects aren't as good as ours.
Okay, well,
Whatever.
We're
See you
leaving.
guys
I gotta urinate. Let's go.
Hey, let me get out of here! See you later.
Hello.
Americans 2.6 million jobs, and that's not prudent. Not gonna do it. Page.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this. What is it? This is a paragraph. What is it? I'm never gonna be able to do my voice this whole time. Inflation has also fallen to its lowest level in 30 years. Interest rates have dropped 15%. Productively has certain rules. I might what? I might wanna
Okay, will the candidates please refrain from calling into the show? Okay. And cut. Will the candidates please refrain from calling into the show? Thank you. And I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
I don't know my name.
I count it or
What's she doing?
Yeah.
Who's this little kid? Get him out of here.
You need a little lipstick right there. Maybe a little rouge, you know. Oh my gosh, she kissed you. Can you believe
It didn't
that?
help any. Wait a minute.
It said,
Who is this woman?
Probably because my head is plastic.
Okay, let's go to the next page. What are the youths?
well, I'm gonna expand youth job programs and establish youth training corps for young people and conservation. And what does that say?
I don't know.
read. Cue card. Cue.
Okay,
Neat. Son, what do you plan to do for the youth?
Well, expand youth.
Why did you say young?
Get some cake.